He's so obsessed with me. He's so obsessed with me. He say he love me more than diamond, ruby, and pearl. He say he'll die for me. He just can't live without me. He can't function without me. He can't eat, sleep, think, walk, nor even talk if it's not with me. He say he want to live for me because I'm the best thing that ever happened to him. He don't like no one but me. He call me his little sunflowers. He say I'm his sunshine. He say I'm his baby. He don't trust no one but me. He's so obsessed with me. Don't like to see me with no one but himself. My man is so obsessed with me. I'm his muse, and a day without me in his life feel like a day without the sun and the night without the moon. Everything is so dark, sad, and blue. He's so obsessed with me. Where he go, he see me. The universe always leading him back to me. As he open his eyes, just signs and synchronicity of how much we belong together and how much we were meant to be. He want me so bad, and that's all he thinks about. He see me in his dreams. He just can't get away from loving me because everything in the universe leading back to me, as if we was born to love each other and we destined to be together. Yeah, I'm convinced it was written in the star. He's so obsessed with me and can't stay mad at me for more than an hour. He understand me on a deeper level, understand why I do what I do and how much his action affect me. So he can't stay mad at me. He rather be mad at himself because he knew that if he treat me good, he get king treatment. He's so obsessed with me. He's so obsessed with me. Obsessed to the point where he constantly thinking of new ways to spoil me, to wine and dine me. He wanted to find new ways to love me. He just wanted to do more every day to show his appreciation and how much he's really in love with me, how much he really loves me. He loved that he's in love with me. He said that loving me is healthy and he's glad that it's me and it's him get the opportunity to actually love me and treat me right daily, and that's something he enjoyed doing. He's so obsessed with me. He's so obsessed with me. He enjoy us being together doing nothing. He's so obsessed with me. He named his favorite items and his favorite things to do off me and go around telling everyone and bragging about me. He just loved to show me off. He just wanted to show me off. He's obsessed with me, obsessed with the things I do and the things I say. He loved me more every single day. He loved my body, but he was always just more deeper than the surface for him. He find me very, very funny and creative, and I'm his favorite female celebrity. He's such a huge fan of me. He's so obsessed with me and all on tight to me because he knew he can't find another like me. No doubt. He's so obsessed and in love with me. He say I make him look good, and not only externally but internally too. He call me his blue thing, his most expensive, greatest, precious treasure. He say I am a star, a diamond in the sky, and I am the most beautiful woman in the universe. He only have eyes for me and don't see no other female but me. He always compare me to other females, and I'm always better. It's just the inner essence for him and my heart and how I'm loving. It's how I love him and love the people around him. He's so obsessed with me and how I pour into him and how I pour into myself. He loves my creativity and how I think. He's so in love with me because I'm selfless. Yes. He say I make him look good, so he spend his money on me to make sure I feel and look good. He's so obsessed with me and pay all my bills. All my bills are paid because he don't like me to stress. A regular day for me is a party, just be spoiled and dine and pamper. He say I'm his goddess and he oftentimes worship me. He do what I say when I say how I say it. He free me from all my responsibility. He say when I wake up in the morning, Only thing I should worry about is what I'm aware today. He love when I spend his money. It make him feel masculine and successful and inspire him to make even more money. He's so obsessed with me because I keep him on his toes. He's so obsessed with me because there's so much layer to my personality and he can never get bored with me. He's so obsessed with me and want to be a freak for me. He's so obsessed with me, he want to be the best man I ever been with and the only man I see. He's so obsessed with me. Everything he do, it's about me. His whole world revolve around me. He's so obsessed with me because I am God-fearing and drama-free. He's so obsessed with me. He called me his bundle of joy and his peace. He's so obsessed with me. He jealous of everyone who comes around me. Even my friends. He want to be my best friend, my everything. He's so obsessed with me. He want to do everything with me and share everything and every news with me, whether good or bad. He's so obsessed with me that when I cry, he cry. When I laugh, he laugh too. He said life will not be the same if we wasn't together, and a day without me is boring. He can't go a day without me. He's obsessed with me. He just want to start a family with me. He been fantasizing, coming up with baby's name, everything. He's so obsessed with me that he enter every room I enter. He can't keep his hand off me. He's so obsessed with me that I'm the only one he see in Times Square. He's so in love with me, he do everything I do and go everywhere I go. He's so in love with me that he need my approval and validation for every single thing. He's so in love with me that he ate any and every distance barrier, anything that between us, and always removing and killing things that keep us apart. He's so in love with me, when I get hungry, he get turns on. He's so in love with me, all his creativity and ideas come from loving me. He's so in love with me, I think he would kill for me and die for me, literally. He's so obsessed with me, he hate who hate me and favor the people who favor me. He's so in love with me and obsessed with me and love calling me mommy and love when I call him papi. He's so in love with me and the things I do.